I cannot believe what has been going on with gambling, and I really think it needs to stop. We are kind of in a dire scenario here with the gambling world, where it has gone, where it's going, how many people are promoting it now, and the influence it has on our society, I think is not even how it has been before. We are at a whole new level now, and I think it's going to do incredible damage that can be irreparable. You know, it used to be just the casino used to go to, like, years ago. Like, it was like, oh, if you were with your friends, you might go to the casino one night. And, there's not, I want to say first off, before I get into this whole spiel about the casino, it's okay to do these things in moderation. Like, if you go once every couple of months with your friends to the casino and spend 50 or $100 and that's it. I mean, like, you're going a few times a year. Okay. Like, this video isn't for you. Now, to push that aside and get back to the video, it used to just be that where you would go to the casino and just hang with your friends. Now, it is the casino business, the gambling business is an absolute empire. And what has really spiked it incredibly has been two things, and they're related. One is just online gambling. The other thing being sports betting, where it's at now. And the third thing, I guess you could say as a bonus, which is basically tying it all in, the online gambling and the sports betting, is social media, which is promoting both of them. And it's horrible. So now, I mean, you've got, before what I was saying, you just had a casino or something. You would go to the casino. Now you've got that, but now you've also got online casinos. So you're able to log on. If you have an internet connection, you can gamble pretty much. And same thing with sports betting. You used to have to go to the sports book at the casino. Now, depending on what state you're in or what country you're in, whatever, you can do it off your phone. Like, it is so easy for you to just lock in your parlay off your phone. The amount of times I've heard people talk about at work or wherever about their frickin' parlay, their 9-leg parlay or whatever. I don't even know anything about sports betting, really. It's like incredible. And it's just everywhere. And it's more popular than ever. And that is not a good thing. And the fact that it's being heavily promoted on social media, guys, like, I think we all have been bombarded with ads about parlays, about another influencer that is now promoting gambling or is sponsored by a casino. It's marketing all age groups now. Like, I mean, you've got Kevin Hart, who's endorsed by DraftKings, right? So that's the sports betting world. Now you got Kevin Hart backing that up. And he might not be a gambler himself, guys, but he's probably getting paid millions of dollars just to talk about it. But who cares? It's the message, right? He's supporting the message. Even though he's getting paid well, I understand that. It really, when you look at the attention that brings and what the actions it influences in other people, it's not good, You have YouTubers that are promoting casinos and online gambling, and I think that was really brought on by, like, I know, like, Nelk was the Nelk team, and YouTubers, they kind of were like some of the original guys that started the whole gambling thing and promoting it, and now there's so many. You've got, like, Togi, the fitness influencer that kind of does gambling and steroids and all that. I don't know if you guys are familiar with, like, Call of Duty, like professional Call of Duty, but there's a professional Call of Duty team called Optic Gaming who has, like, the biggest names in Call of Duty on their team playing in professional. They are now sponsored by an online casino, and they're forcing that into their content, and they're putting that, and they're streaming them playing games, casino games, and winning. And the problem with all of this is that when they're doing this, they're only showing everyone the wins that they're getting and all the money that they're winning. And I've come to find out, honestly, that a lot of these social media influencers that are sponsored by these giant casinos, the casinos are letting them win, so others that are watching are seeing how easy it is to win, even though they're letting them win and trying to reel people in that way. Like, it's completely, it's rigged. And it's crazy that they're allowed to do that. I think that should be 100% illegal. I think all gambling should be illegal. But it is crazy that what they're doing now, with the amount of marketing and advertisements and money spent on just marketing gambling, it should be illegal. Not only that, other reasons why I think it's bad is, we're promoting addictive behavior, right? Like, our society, we already promote the doom scroll. We already promote, what else? I mean, just being on social media in general, which is incredibly addictive. This is like the same thing, except now you're spending lots of money, and it's promoting spending your money, wasting your money, doing something stupid, in my opinion. Again, like, content creators are lying to their audiences about their winnings, which is crazy. It is so financially destructive. Like, this is literally detrimental to your financial health as a human. Like, you're literally taking your life earnings and you're literally going and throwing it all on red or black, like, pretty much, which is insane that people have that. But it's so, when you're there in the atmosphere, in the environment, you're in a vulnerable position, right? Everyone is doing it. Of course you're going to participate, and it's not a good environment to be in. And just know, and I understand if there's people that struggle with, like, gambling, please get help. It is something that can be helped. Every addiction can be helped, I believe. You can overcome every addiction that you need to, because being addicted to anything really is not healthy. And we have to promote having a balance in life. But just know, if you go to the casino in real life, or if you've ever been to a casino and you spent money there, and you see that giant freaking building with that nice fountain in front of it, or you've been to Vegas and you see all those giant buildings and you're spending money and they're gambling, you are literally the reason why that building is operating. The money that they get from you is the reason that they can stay in business. That's freaking crazy, isn't it? To think about that you are contributing just to keeping their lights on. And it is the reality of it, and it's sad, but it is true. But, there are other outlets that we could have that are a lot better. But again, it's a very destructive habit, and it's very dangerous. Very dangerous. A lot of potential for being dangerous. Now, there's some people that can gamble every once in a while and not be addicted to it and gamble $50 every few months or whatever. I don't think I'm one of those people. I do not gamble. I'm not against that, but like, just going out, like I said at the beginning, like going out with your friends and having fun, but you can go do so many other things with your friends and just go have fun. I would rather go bowling or something. Don't go do something that can be highly destructive to your entire life, or have that potential that danger factor of reeling you in and getting you hooked on something. Let me know what you guys think. I am not a big proponent of gambling, as you could tell, but let me know what your guys' thoughts are on that, and what your guys' experiences have been with gambling. Have you guys known people that have been addicted to gambling, and how you've navigated that? So thank you guys so much for listening. Have a great night, and peace out.